All right, guys. So today we are with Mariana, who is from Brazil and live in South Beach. And I want to have Mariana be telling us about her story and her experience working with me. So Mariana, can you tell us a little bit more about like where were you emotionally and physically before working with me?
Okay, so hi everyone. It's really great to be here. So 2020 happened, right? And I think emotionally for everyone or a lot of us, it was a really tough year. The year before, I was spending a lot of time like walking, going to the gym, and trying to, be healthy as much as possible. And then 2020 hit, and then I stopped doing everything. The most thing that I was doing is sometimes going for a walk, for example, but I started gaining a lot of weight, and all the bad news and everything. And then you start realizing like it's everywhere, and it was really, really hard. And then after 1 year, with all of those things happening, and there was New Year's, and we always have new resolutions. I was like, I need to take over of my life, right? I start seeing a lot of my friends and a lot of family members getting sick, things that was not even COVID, it was emotionally depression, sometimes even cancer or other things happening throughout, during all those crazy things. And I was like, I need to take over. I need to own this. And then I start, walking again and not going to the gym because you still had all the masks and everything was still closed. And then little by little start running a little bit, but I wasn't, the results didn't come as fast as I want, right? And then that's when I found you. And then I was like, maybe it's time to get some help and really understand how I can bring the result to all that willingness, like the power, that like what I was feeling like it's time, like I wanted to do it, like, but I needed help. So it was when I found you to help me to get there.
Well, glad you found me. And I wanted to say also, you have been so committed. That's why you have got amazing results. So you put the work. It's really important. Now I wanted to ask you, so what have you learned the most from working with me?
Everything. Mostly that I realized that nutrition is even more important than just the exercise alone. And I've never connected those two. You understand that you need to eat healthy, but I was never aware about counting calories, understanding the macros and why it's important and what's your goal. And depending on your goal, this is what you should do it. And then how you combine the nutrition with the exercise and the routine. So I just realized that I didn't know anything. It took me almost 40 years to realize how to understand my body and how easy it is to achieve my goal once you have the knowledge. So I always say that knowledge is power, and I'm really feeling this right now. So for me, it was really understanding how the nutrition plays a big role on everything that we do in our health, much more than just killing yourself, running or doing a lot of cardio, and really understanding that it's the strength training, it's lifting weights and all of those things that I didn't know. For me, it was like a mind-blowing experience.
For sure, that was like a big eye-opener for you, that knowing that actually you have to change a little bit about like what you are doing to really start to see progress. We think sometimes we have to do so much cardio to really lose weight, but it's not always the case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And especially being vegan. And one thing that I really love about our connection, we have so much in common because we have the same age. We've been vegan for the same amount of time, right? We share some coincidences. And there's always this like I've been vegan, and then you have all people talking about you don't get enough protein being vegan, you're never going to get the results. So it's also mastering and understanding that, no, I can do it and I can be better and healthier than on an animal protein, meal or routine. So that was also really powerful to me, to really own the being vegan and building muscles and just like all those myths. Like, how do you understanding this much better?
Absolutely. Yeah. We can prove them all wrong that we can actually build muscle on a plant-based diet. And it's still kind of new until these days. And a lot of people that go vegan sometimes don't know what to do, because you kind of have to relearn about nutrition. You, like before.
And I thought I had a,
yeah.
Sorry, I thought I had a healthy habits, and I was eating as much like whole plant-based as possible, but balancing the protein, the carbs, and the fat, that was a game changer for me.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why macronutrients is so important when you work on the go, and then you learn that, and now you understand more what we are doing and the why. It's so important to really like knowing how to have the right food based on your goal. 100%. So what would you say, what was your biggest accomplishment physically? I know we got really stronger. You're able to start to pick pull-ups. So what was your biggest accomplishment with the training?
I was actually looking my birthday is coming in just a few days. And I was looking at when I turned 30, and I feel and I look so much better than 10 years ago. I feel so much stronger, in control. I have the weight that I'm happy, that I was never like fat, but I was always a little bit overweight. So it's this was like a very like a visible physical change, but I'm so much stronger. Like I thought I could never do pull-ups, and I couldn't until 2 months ago. And the progress is it's so quick, the way that the evolution, and when you put the work into it, it's so easy to start seeing the work and start seeing muscles showing up and start seeing your fat the bad fat going away. So it is, and you can see, you can touch. It's not something that it's so far away. And we've been working together for like 3 months, and the body changes it's like a new person. And mentally as well, like all this effort and creating this routine, owning my results and my and everything. Like I just feel so much better compared to what was happening last year. And it's a game changer. It's a game changer, absolutely, mentally and physically, and everything. And happier. I feel much happier and healthy, because one of my biggest fear in life is to get sick. Like I see a lot of people around me getting sick, and like they're younger than me, or even like my family, and I was like, we share the same DNA, and I was like, I don't want that future for me. So that I see that I'm much closer to my goals and to stay healthy than I was 3 months ago.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's true, that health is everything. And knowing that you are healthier and then you can do all these things now, that's awesome. So what would you say to someone that is on the fence now, that's thinking about joining the coaching program or not? What would you say to that person?
Do it now. There's no better time than now. It's really hard to find the right time, and but prioritize your health. That's the only thing. So that's no better time than now. Do it. I never imagined that we're going to have that connection. I thought it was really new for me, understanding that fitness and coach world, and you were always there. We talk on day. Every question that I have, you're always there. You always answer my messages. We always connect throughout, you know, the weeks and understanding the evolution, what we can do to improve, and the questions that I have. So you are going to be there throughout the entire time. That was key for me and kept me on track. So there's no better time than now. Take ownership of your health. There's nothing more important in the world. You can have all the money in the world. If you're not healthy, you have nothing. So just do it and have fun with the process, enjoy the process.
Yeah.
And one thing that I was really, really surprised is how quick you see the results.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna take me 2 years to get where I'm now after 3 months. Yeah. So that's also another, you know, just start doing.
That's so true. That's so true. That's why when you implement the right nutrition and the right training, your body every week changes. On the picture, so it's very rewarding because you take the picture each week, like, oh wow, I'm changing. So that keeps you going, keeps you motivated. It's so important. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, Mariana, well, thank you so much again for the video. And any last word you would like to say?
Let's see. I would say go vegan. If you're not, you will find your proteins. Living the best life for you, being healthy, but also being cruelty free. That's really important. You know, connect your actions with what you're saying, so you can have all the health in the world. You can have a good life, mental health as well, and still do good for the world, for the environment. So that will be always my flag. Give it a try.